What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 95 overall Team Affinity card to add to your MUT 23 squad. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. I want to start with how you earn this free fantasy pack. It's going to come from the Team Affinity solo challenges. We got to talk about a BND pack that you can get in return for completing the NFL icon set, which is another opportunity to get some of these 95 overall cards for your team. And then finally, we will go over the best 95s. So let's start with the solo challenges. They're going to be found in the Team Affinity section. Now, the problem here is that if you haven't been playing these solos, or you just recently got the game and never got a chance to play them, you have a lot of catching up to do, because we have 3 different sequences under this Team Affinity umbrella for solo challenges. And we got new ones today that were added on to pre-existing solos and rewards. So if you're starting from scratch, you have a lot of catch up to do. If you have been playing these solos throughout the year, you don't have as much work to do to get to the free pack. So leading up to it, you're going to earn a bunch of coin rewards. You can see here at tier 2, and then down a little bit further at tier 4, you got these 88 overall BND Team Builder fantasy packs. These were packs or rewards that you earned earlier in the year if you played them on time. We did put a video out back when this content came out on the best cards to choose out of these packs. If you want to go back and watch it, we will link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But a lot of those cards are very outdated, and in most situations, you guys are just going to quick sell them for training, and they are a minimal amount because it's a BND pack. But the main reward, if we scroll down further here, at tier 9, 180 stars, you're going to get the 95 overall BND Conference Hero Fantasy Pack. This pack contains 8 different options. You get to choose one. And the cool thing about them is that all of the AFC side of the ball, or the AFC teams, will get any AFC team chem, and any of the NFC teams will get all NFC team chem. So they're going to be really good for a lot of you rocking non-legend theme teams. But there's one other way to earn these cards, and it's not a free way, but it's something that you can also use this video in reference for. If you happen to be completing one of these NFL icon sets, which is going to be either Keenan Allen or Zadarius Smith, both 97 overalls, both get any team chem in the game, it requires 3 of these 95 overalls. So if you put them into the set, in return, you're going to get the 97 of your choice. So if you do the Keenan Allen set, you get Keenan Allen, of course. And if you do the Zadarius Smith set, well, you get Zadarius Smith. But if you did this Keenan Allen set, hypothetically, and I'm actually about to do it, we put 95s in there. Doesn't matter which ones you put in. You can see we have 2 different of the same card with Matt Gay, and then 1 Jelani Woods. In return, we're going to get the 97 Keenan Allen. We're going to get a Team Affinity token, which we can use towards the 99 overall Darius Slay. And we're going to get a pack that lets us pick any 3 of the 95 overall Team Affinity cards. So you get 1 for free from those solo challenges, but if you happen to complete one of these sets, you're going to get back this pack where you get to pick 3 of them. So you can use this video to help you out and make a decision on the best 3 out of the total 8 cards here that you should pick to get back in return. So here's what it looks like. Here are all 8 of the cards. Some are pretty good, some are bad, but again, I want to reiterate, Matt Gay, Tyler Algier, Dean Lowry, Bradley Bozeman, they all get any NFC team chem. So for me, I can put Eagles chemistry on any of these 4 cards, and it's going to work out for me. For the AFC guys, Amani Hooker, Jelani Woods, Roquan Smith, Andrew Beck, they're going to get any AFC team chem. So if you happen to run a theme team on the AFC side, you're going to want to kind of go towards these cards. But let's talk about the best overall cards and why we picked them and put them on the list. Number 1 is going to be Andrew Beck, and I'll be honest, he's only on here because he's a fullback, and a fullback is a position, if you're an overall nerd, that you're going to need to boost up your OVR. You might not use him as much, but having a card at this position that's pretty high in overall is going to help you get that OVR boosted up. Along with today's content drop, we also got team captain tokens that allow you to upgrade team captains up to a 97 overall, and Eric Allen is pretty good. Sam Adams is probably the best one. Some of of you might be moving on from the Larry Zonka fullback card and you're looking for a fullback to replace him, well, Andrew Beck is a pretty good option. He gives you 92 speed, 91 catching out of the backfield from a fullback is good. He's not the greatest blocker, though. 87 run block, 89 lead block, and abilities-wise, he gets return man for 0 AP, which is good because a lot of people scum kick to the fullback, and if you can have return man activated on him with that 92 speed, that's going to be very helpful. He does get bruiser for 1 AP, but I would not waste an ability point on that ability for him unless you run with your fullback a lot. And as I mentioned, he gets any AFC team chemistry, being that he's with the Denver Broncos. Option number 2, and I would probably say, I think 6 options here for you guys, or 5. No, it is actually 6, is going to be Jelani Woods. I would say he's number 6 on my list, but I wanted to point him out because he's 6'7". I mean, he's super tall, 93 speed, 89 mid route running stinks, 91 short route running is awful, but he does give you good catch in traffic, and then 97 spectacular catch. For abilities, he can either get deep out elite for 0 AP or short in elite for 1 AP, but a lot of you have the 98 overall season 3 Rob Gronkowski, so you don't really need a tight end. If you like formations that have multiple tight ends, this could be a good pickup for you, but unless it's like a Colt, you're a Colts fan and you're rocking a Colts team, and again, he can get any AFC team chemistry, I would stay away from this card because you have better options and better free options at the tight end position. Option number 3 is going to be Roquan Smith. He gets any AFC team chem. He's also supposed to get the Bears team chemistry. According to MUT.gg, he does not, so I don't know if that's something that EA has to fix, but I'm sure they will eventually. At middle linebacker, he's 6 foot even with 94 speed, 91 zone, 94 hit power. His tackle is at 95. I think he makes a pretty solid user. He can come up and play the run with that speed and that hit power and that tackle, and he's also going to be reliable in pass coverage with the 91 zone. He can get lurker for 0 AP, so that's going to be helpful as a user as well. And if you want to add on enforcer, it is 1 AP. I probably wouldn't recommend it, but it is a possibility there if you want to go with it. Roquan Smith, pretty good option at middle linebacker. I would say if you're completing one of the NFL icon sets and you're getting 3 cards back and you need a middle linebacker, he's going to be a solid pick. Now on to the NFC players, and I think these are 2 of the 3 are definitely some of the best options. Number 1, you have Bradley Bozeman, so 91 strength center, 95 awareness, 95 pass block, 94 run block. For all of you out there, if you've never seen one of my videos when it comes down to breaking down free players, we don't like spending our coin on players in the trenches. So Bradley Bozeman, a center like you and I, you don't want to spend your coins on a center. This is a good free option here. I don't think it's number 1 or the best, but it's a good one. He can get any NFC team chemistry. He also gets post up for 0 AP, which is a really good ability if you pass the ball a lot, if you like to run the ball a lot. He does get nasty streak for 1 AP. I'd probably just go with the 0 AP post up unless you're really looking for places to use AP and you have this one left. So really good card at the center position. The next one I almost left off my list, but thinking about it, he's actually pretty solid. So it's going to be Tyler Algier. And the reason I left him off originally is because he's a running back with only 94 speed, so he's dirt slow. But I decided to add him on there because a lot of you might be rocking 50-50 theme teams, and if you are, then you're going to be able to get this card to a 96. Now, that's assuming that you have a theme team that's on the NFC side of the ball. For me, that would be the Eagles, and we can get him up to 96 speed is what I meant to say a moment ago. And at 96 speed, now he is pretty usable. With 95 break tackle, 93 trucking, 86 catching, 97 carry, he's pretty good. So especially if you like to pass and run, like if you like a combination back, he's going to be able to do it all. So if you get him on a 50-50 NFC team with the 96 speed and everything else, I like him a lot. He doesn't get many good abilities and not any good 0 AP abilities. He does get bruiser for 1 AP if you want to try that out. And I think this is going to be one of the 3 cards that I picked from my fantasy pack after completing that Keenan Allen set. And the final option, which I think is above and beyond the best option here, is going to be Matt Gay. Listen, it's a kicker. 96 kick power, that's all you need to know. This one will probably be an endgame kicker for you. Yes, there will be better cards that come out, but you could use this card for the rest of the year and never have to spend another coin on the kicker position, and he's going to make most kicks with that 96 kick power. He can get any NFC team chem, so for me, again, he's going to get Eagles chemistry. He will be the kicker on my squad for the foreseeable future. He gets focus kicker for 1 AP and Zen kicker for 0 AP, and yes, you can combine both of those abilities together. Just like Bradley Bozeman, the center, kicker is another position you probably don't want to spend your coin on, and to have one with 96 kick power who's going to be mostly an endgame kicker for a lot of you. Think about how many times you've needed points before halftime, or you needed a field goal to tie or win the game at the end there. To have this card for free and be able to allocate your coins towards other skill position players, I think is a big W and why he's #1 on my list. So thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Let me know down below in the comments section who you guys picked up from this pack. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.